My name is Katie. I have a husband who loves adventure, and kids that keep me super busy. I'm a full-time student here at Saddleback, and during the winter, I love nothing more than studying chemistry with a warm cup of coffee and a crochet project or two. Right now, it's finally cooling off here, and crochet patterns are popping up all over my Pinterest page. So, why am I sharing my affinity for crochet in our Chem 108 class? Well, my friends, with crochet, I'm essentially creating single or double bond fatty acid chains to perform a function, or, in other words, to build a project. I'm going to show you how fatty acid chains are created in crochet. Stitches can be created as single, double, or even triple in structure. There are other stitches as well, but I'm not going to discuss them in this video. Different stitches are used to perform different functions. A single crochet is a small stitch with a single loop holding them together. Like single bonds in a saturated fatty acid, single crochet becomes tightly clustered to form a closely woven pattern. Single crochet is used to create beanies, or fingerless gloves, or cozy socks that need a tight, strong shape, which is very similar to saturated fatty acid bonds. Saturated fatty acids are solid at room temperature and are found tightly packed together in animal fats like bacon. A double crochet stitch has two loops and are loosely assembled. This allows the product to be more flexible and flowy, like in a scarf, a shrug, or a shawl. The space created using double crochet stitches is similar to the space between double bonds in unsaturated fatty acids. Since double bonds are kinky, they create more space between other fatty acid molecules, which allow this fat to be more flexible and liquid at room temperature, like in olive oil. So, what exactly is a fatty acid? A fatty acid is one of the major components of a triglyceride, which is a form of lipid that's used in the body to store energy. It takes 3 fatty acids and a glycerol molecule to make a triglyceride. While fatty acids vary in terms of chemical characteristics, they all have some basic qualities in common. All fatty acids are composed of a chain of carbon atoms bonded with hydrogen atoms. Here we see a bunch of carbons all saturated with hydrogens. These fatty acids are joined with a glycerol backbone. At one of the terminal ends, all fatty acids have a carboxyl group. Okay, so here's where the fatty acids differ. Like I mentioned before, if a carbon chain has all single bonds, then the molecule is considered to be saturated. However, if there's at least one double bond between carbon molecules, it's considered unsaturated, or in this case, with 3 double bonds, this fatty acid is polyunsaturated. So, the next time you come across some amazing crochet this winter, take a moment and ask, "My, that is spectacular! Did you use single or double crochet?" And you'll know that single crochet is saturated and double crochet is unsaturated. Happy hooking!